today's task, I have many others to do, but I'm going to concentrate on getting the weeds out of this garden. And I have a couple flower beds I'd like to get the weeds out. Over yonder, right in front of the garden gate, another one over here, and I didn't put edging around the two over here, so if I can get to it before it's time to skedoodle, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get to it. And we're off to the races.
I started out this video with expectations of finishing a couple things, but in reality there's only so much that you can get done in a 2 or 3 hour period before you get a skedoodle off to work. So later to be done is unweeding of the flower beds around the garden. I also need to install 2 borders that I didn't get to last time, and also finish up the chicken wire installation that I started but never finished. Well, this is what I cleared so far, but my question is, why do these weeds grow back every year, and does anybody know what exact kind of weed this is? Don't tell me weeds, I kind of figured that out, but every year they came back, and last year Christine was on her hands and knees removing it. This year I'm doing it the quick way. I'm just removing it with the shovel. Yeah, I might take some soil with it, but I don't care. Because, what are you doing over there? Do you see this? My little slave driver of a boss is checking on me to make sure I get the job done the right way. Oh my God. Yeah, you. Boy, the grapes are coming in. Whew. I don't particularly care for these grapes. They have seeds in them. I like seedless, but anyways, let me get back to work. Man, it's like a carpet of weeds. And she's starting to plant flowers out front, and a tree out there is ready to bloom. Good for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then that's it. I want to take that thing down, put a nice tree in. Whatever. I'm thinking a nice Japanese maple. It turns out that this weeds in the garden and all over my lawn, front and back, are known as chickweed. And I can get rid of it on the lawns, but getting rid of the garden with weed killer is not a good idea, because I don't want to kill our or poison our food that we grow in there. Talking about that chicken wire install, unfortunately I didn't put it in on time last year, and I was wondering why, or Christine was wondering why our lettuce was being eaten. And it turns out about 10 or 11 feet away in a hosta garden flower bed, there were 9 baby bunnies that were right next to the refrigerator for our lettuce. They were just enjoying it, and our German Shepherd munched on them. That was a shame. Apparently, I'm the best kind of weed killer for a garden you can ask for. Just remove them with the shovel, but there's got to be an easier way. So Christine is anxiously awaiting me to finish this job, as she usually is, because she already has seedlings growing into plants getting ready to be planted. And it's like, would you please finish what you said you're going to do and rototill this thing, because I got plants that need to go into the garden before summer is over. So anyways, I'm doing my job and she's doing hers, and what a team we make. It's no wonder why my back was hurting the next morning from doing all this, because this is just ongoing. It goes on and on and on. Does anybody know how to not do this every year? Get the lawnmower out. Yeah, that might be a good way of doing it. Not. I don't know if you're watching this video closely enough, but behind me in the front yard, Christine is going here and there. Lord knows what she's doing. Planting or removing weeds or waving to the traffic. Not a clue. I don't know. But she's doing her thing and I'm doing mine. So meanwhile, I'm de-weeding or unweeding the garden. I'm thinking to myself of other projects that need to be done, like that putrid yellow siding that we have on the house. Replacing it would be kind of expensive, but maybe painting it would be a good idea. I'm thinking like light, dark gray. I don't know. That's to be decided. Off to Lowe's I go. Well, there's only so much you can get done in a given day. So that's as far as I got yesterday. Let's see if I can finish it up today and rototill. It's just like yesterday. It's cold and breezy, but I don't care. It's not raining. It's a day to get things done. Let's do it. Just gotta get some last minute leaves up and the rest of the stuff, and then I'm gonna rototill. As I started getting ready to rake this, my friend came over to buy the pickup truck that I'm selling. So. Okay, the time has arrived. I got the garden clean and got all the leaves and weeds out of it. Now it's time to give this rototiller a try. Really, it's the first time. I've turned it on before, I checked it out, but this is the first time I actually used this thing since I got it. I maintained it, but that's about it. Let's give it a whirl. As with all my power equipment, the way I maintain it is I stay on top, changing oil, plugs, air filter, general maintenance, getting rid of, make sure there's no rust. You know, try to stay on top of the equipment. I'm done. Now a quick raking of the garden, level it all out. Okay, let's just give this rototiller